All the programs are archived. You can listen to them as much as you want. And they're at brightsideben.com. Hit the archive page, and they put the shows up a couple hours after we do them live. They put all the shows up, and you can listen to three and a half years worth of programs as much as you like. There's also another website, benfuchsarchives.com, where you can listen to all the programs, and you can actually search by specific topics. Okay? Thank you so much for your call, Janice. God bless, and good luck with your daughter. I hope everything works out. Okay, let's go to Canada and welcome Robert to the bright side. What's going on, buddy?
I had a small cancer removed from my head.
Okay.
The size of a dime.
Okay.
And,
skin cancer?
Beg your pardon?
It was a skin cancer, right?
Yes.
Okay. You want some help with that?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Well, it swelled up tremendously for a couple of weeks, and it's still swelling some, and I can't hardly move my fingers.
I'm sorry. Post-surgery?
Yes.
Okay. So here's the deal. Number one, cancer only exists in a toxic environment. A cancer cell is a cell that just doesn't know what else to do, so it is reverted back to a primitive way of growing. Cancer cell's like a primitive cell. In fact, there's two types of cells. You got old cells and primitive cells, I should say, and you got modern cells. The modern cells are called eukaryotes. The primitive cells are called prokaryotes. Pro means before or prior or beginning. Where a cancer cell is a cell that is reverted back into a prokaryote way of living, of dividing, of growing, and it only occurs when it's desperate, when it just when it's at its wit's end, it doesn't know what else to do. So the key to dealing with cancer is to address toxicity in the body. Now, lack of oxygen can amplify the problem, and lack of nutrition can amplify the problem. So between those three elements, you can help you prevent cancer and ideally, under ideal circumstances, even reverse it. So what are these three subjects or three topics, and how do you address them? Number one, you got to make sure that any toxicity in the body is eliminated in the sense of, number one, not putting it in, and number two, helping your body process. Moving your lymphatic system is great, a great way to improve detoxification, and that means getting on a treadmill, walking, getting on a rebounder, anything you could do to move your body around. Secondly, you want to make sure that you're helping your liver do its work. The liver is the prime detox organ, and as we said earlier, if you're on prescription drugs, that's going to burden the liver. If you're eating a lot of sugar or drinking a lot of alcohol, that's going to burden the liver. And if you're getting in poisons through the digestive tract, that's going to burden the liver. So making sure you're cleaning up your food, eating less food is a great strategy. Eating simple foods, linking up digestive problems to foods and then eliminating those foods. Anything you do for the digestive system. And then using digestive system support. The Z Radical from Longevity is wonderful. The Biolumin Nightly Essence probiotics will be very important for you. By the way, the Z Radical has got anti-cancer benefits in addition to helping improve digestive health. And then also using the digestive enzymes, the ultimate enzymes after meals, and I'd probably be using them on an empty stomach. That might help the inflammation too. Using digestive enzymes on an empty stomach can be very helpful as an anti-inflammatory. And then thirdly, keeping your blood sugar stable is going to be important. Use the Sweeties from Longevity. Make sure you're staying off of refined sugars and carbohydrates and trying to get in more protein. And then making sure that you're oxygenating is also going to be helpful for you. Cancer hates oxygen. And cancer cells actually thrive and grow in a low oxygen environment. So making sure you're doing your deep breathing techniques, inhaling as well as exhaling. Inhaling as well as exhaling. By the way, the relaxation response that counteracts the stress response occurs on the exhale, not on the inhale. So making sure that you're exhaling correctly, that'll also help you detoxify, is also important. And there's a couple of nutrients that are specific for helping fight cancer. Selenium, the ultimate selenium from Longevity. I'd be doing 400 micrograms a day of that. Vitamin C is powerfully anti-cancer. You might want to consider, 5,000 milligrams, a teaspoon of vitamin C powder in divided doses. NAC, also known as NAC, has got anti-cancer benefits. I would be doing 500 to 1,000 milligrams of NAC a day in divided doses. And then, of course, your entire Healthy Start Pack is also going to be important. That's the Mighty 90 essential nutrients. Those are the basic nutrients. Last but not least, make sure if there's any kind of emotional or mental stressors going on in your life, you got to address those, and spiritual, of course, as well, because that can compromise the immune system. That is the body's ability to fight cancers. You guys, we get cancer all the time. but our body's immune system snips those little cancer pieces out, and then the cancer goes away. That's when we're healthy. That's when our body is resilient and vibrant and robust. But under conditions of degeneration and under conditions of nutritional deficiency and under conditions of lack of oxygen and under conditions of stress and toxicity, our immune system becomes suppressed, and that does not occur. So making sure you're living a clean life, using the Mighty 90, focusing on digestive health and wellness, using the digestive enzymes after meals. These are all options for you, and none of them requires a doctor. None of them requires an oncologist. None of them requires a drug that's going to poison your body. That's the good news here. That's the bright side. That's why I call this program the bright side, is you don't need the medical model to be healthy. Period. End of story. How dare the doctor insert himself, how dare the medical model insert himself into our personal lives in order to help us maintain our health. How rude, how obnoxious for him to stick, it's like the old saying of the camel sticking his nose under the tent. How dare the medical model stick its nose under our health tent? It's our personal responsibility, and it's easy to do. It's our personal responsibility to stay healthy, and it's easy to do. Thank you so much, Robert. Appreciate your call. Got to move on. If we left you on hold, I apologize for that. I tell you guys, you got to call in early so we can get to as many calls as possible. All right, thank you so much for listening, friends. Tomorrow we'll continue talking about protein and the liver, and we'll talk about sugar's effect on the liver as well. Check out my website, brightsideben.com. Check out my blog, pharmacistben.com, and join the Brightside Ben team. Start yourself a longevity business and help spread the word about the power and importance of a good nutritional supplement program. That's all the time we have for today. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to y'all later, folks. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now.
Imagine an acne treatment breakthrough that even Proactive says is better than Proactive. Announcing all new Proactive Plus, the revolutionary new way to clear your skin from the #1 name in acne care. Proactive Plus is our best, most effective solution ever. And when you call 1-800-721-4255 today, you can have it tomorrow. Proactive Plus is the modern acne miracle that treats your skin beautifully. The plus means more. More precise, targeted medicine for faster, gentler acne prevention. And more skin-loving solutions so your complexion can look bright and beautiful.
I am just so happy with Proactive Plus. I don't think my skin has ever looked this good.
Call 1-800-721-4255. Be one of the first to try Proactive Plus. Guaranteed 100% risk-free. You won't see this limited time offer on TV. It's a radio exclusive. 1-800-721-4255. 1-800-721-4255.
We all know that Berkey Water Purification Systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 6 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey Water Filtration Systems. The Berkey Light Systems include a set of self-sterilizing and recleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels and remove harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light System today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $231, and the Berkey Guy will ship your order free of charge. With the purchase of a Berkey Light, the Berkey Guy is also offering a set of fluoride and arsenic filters for only $39.99. That's over 30% off the retail price. Call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653. That's 1-877-886-3653.